But also, I don't think there's anything, yeah, back this way for me. Let's see. We looked at that. Oh, I didn't look at this stuff, did I? Yeah, okay. Sick, my old game pal. I played this thing until it stopped working. Held on to it for so long, hoping it would turn on again. Why are ads starting up? We just had ads. Oh, did stream like go down for a minute? Shouldn't the bathtub be overflowing? Don't worry about it. This is in our minds. I didn't even notice. Held on to it for so long, hoping it would turn on again. That's weird, yeah. I guess stream had a little hiccup. My bass guitar. Hard to believe it was ever this shiny and new. Pictures of my old favorite bands. Still listen to some of these albums. Let's see. Yeah, we went through there, and we also... Or did we go through here? We didn't, actually, did we? No, we did. It's Erica Soul. Rad Tad Music. Here's the radio. We need to figure out his old radio, his favorite radio station. But that doesn't tell us. Don't see anything indicating that. Like, he liked the blues. Wonder if there's something downstairs we missed, maybe? God, happened again. Alright, what was this? Where would we find that? Maybe back downstairs. Maybe there was a clue. Something I didn't see. And obviously there's a radio. It has no batteries, it looks like. It looks like we need batteries. Oh, okay. It looks a little... Alright, no, I think we're fine. Am I supposed to look through here again since it's glowing? Perhaps. Okay, so we're in the cage currently. Being, you know, yeah, this is where Vivian finds us at the end of the game. Okay. That is progression, apparently. We needed to do that. We needed to come back here and look out that, I guess. Okay. But I still don't know the combination. For the suitcase. Huh. That's new. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I see. There's the other rope. Thank you, Dragoon. I will hydrate in a moment. I can't get out through this way. Okay. Okay, we know what that's about. Okay, alright. Let's see. There a third rope? There is. There's a third rope right over there. Alrighty, let's see. Can we pick this lock? There are chains all over the door holding it shut. With a simple lock. We can do simple locks. We are the master of unlocking. Like Jill. Actually, we probably want that up there. Then we want to do that like so. That like so. No, that ain't gonna work. Alright, I got one of those, these ones over here. Nailed it. Okay. Turn the water back off. Alright, can I take the, no? Okay. Alright, we looked at that. Oh. We'll just mosey over here, I think. Okay, we're probably good. Alright. What was that sound? Hey, Spectra, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're doing some more Fear the Spotlight. Probably be able to finish this up tonight. Reach fingers into the drain, you pick up the red tarot cards. Okay. Red tarot cards, sure. A very normal thing to be stuck in the drain. It's where I keep my tarot cards. Okay. I was gonna say, is that, if that's supposed to be the same spotlight, we did done crashed it. Alright. The lady's not down there anymore that I can see. This is our brother's room, I believe, right? No, this is our room. Okay. Place the red tarot cards here. Okay. Sinister indulgence, daring gesture, devastation, seductive promise. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else downstairs I should have looked at. Because that's still not enough to progress at the moment. Very much dig the ambiance of this game, but there is a lot of this, the actual gameplay of the game, it does just revolve around, you know, get these objects, put these objects in to get these objects, to put those objects here, you know. Which, you know, I mean, admittedly, how else do you build a video game, right? That's just kind of how video games work. And I think we have to go back downstairs. I don't think there's anything else up here. There's only so much you can kind of do with, like... How do you make progression work in a video game, right? Like, find items to put items in thing. But the game more than makes up for it, and, like, it's being really interesting visually and a, like, very cool little story. Very tight little story. Good characters. Basically everything about the game is like really quite good. Yeah, literally my only, like, yeah. My only, like, kind of criticism is, like, yeah, a lot of the game is just find all of the things to stick into this thing to get another item to stick into different thing. About to hit a 5-day streak. Excellent. I'm glad they finally implemented the streaks for everybody. Stick into things? Indeed. How you doing, Goo? Mom's old TV and VCR. She watched her soap operas here since June and I played games in the living room. Yeah. Right. Right. It's the debris that was blocking Mom's door. That thing moved this? Okay, we can get in there now then. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to work because the water's off, clearly. Stack of papers on top of a box. It reads, filed April 19th, 2005, Sunnyside Superior Court, petition for dissolution of marriage. Yeah, we saw that. We read this. Hey, Creep. How you doing, hon? We love Creep. Not getting streaks on here. Meanwhile, everyone else is getting streaks for, like, but not here, weirdly. It was, unfortunately just a thing that, like, they just, they were testing it out, basically, for a very long time. It was, so they just didn't have it for absolutely everybody. They only just finally rolled it out so that everybody gets streaks now, yeah. You're doing well? I'm glad to hear it. Let's see, that's to outside. We don't need to go back outside. We got in here, right? Yeah, that's to the basement, obviously, yeah. Okay. That was the thing that was blocking the... Yeah, alright. Where was it that we couldn't get in before? Where is that door? Because it's suggesting that that thing moved that. And I don't remember where that was exactly. Did we look at this, whatever it was? Bill addressed to Mom. It reads, electrical service termination notice. Oh, yeah, we read that. Did we go out here? Yeah, we did. don't think there's anything else out here for us. Chilling outside and smoking. Very nice. Very nice. I'm enjoying some more of this game. Stinky Bun Bun. Who's a Stinky Bun Bun? How you doing on 64? Here, while I'm thinking about it, I always like to try to remember to shout out peeps. Go follow that goodest of goats. Let's see. I am slightly lost. That's downstairs, yep. Where is progression? Let's see. No more hints on these walls. That light's not, like, blaring at us, so we don't want to look out the keyhole right now, or rather, we don't need to. Maybe it's back up. Was it back upstairs, maybe? I don't think it was. No, there wasn't like a room we couldn't get into up here, right? I do wonder if maybe we want to go turn the water back on again. I don't know. I don't think there's a reason to, but... Just blocking Mom's door. That thing moved to this. We don't have anything interesting on our person. See, yeah, the car maintenance. We ripped the battery out of there to power the washing machine downstairs. Right, we looked at that. Doesn't seem to be anything we want to do around on the fire here. Maybe there's something for us back upstairs? I don't know. This is our brother's room. We did this. Got the tarot cards out of that. But we need blue tarot cards as well, apparently. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. There were batteries in there. Okay. Alright. Okay. I somehow just didn't even notice there was a thing indicating, like, oh, look, you could open that on there. Okay. Put them batteries in. Okay, we got this. Country road. Dad liked blues, right? Oh, here we go. There we go. 939. His dad liked blues. Okay, got it. We'll just go back through this way. $939, right? There we go. The clock pendulum. Okay. It's easy for you to say. He was around longer for you. You're seriously leaving me and Mom to live with the guy who abandoned us? I get you hate his guts, but someone needs to be there for Dad. We're still his family. You gotta be freaking kidding me. So he's more important than me, than Mom. Of course not, but he asked me for help. And who knows if he'll be around much longer. Don't talk to me anymore. Oh, come on, Amy, you need to grow up. And Amy might be, yeah, behaving like a little immaturely. Like, you know, it's not that her father, you know, did this to hurt her, right? Like, you know, his father, I'm sure, like, you know, he wasn't, like, happy about the divorce, right? Like, it sucks, of course. Let's see, where was the, there it is. The pendulum. There we go, we got blue tarot cards, alright. Alright, now can we figure out how to use these, I guess? Seduced performer. A seductive promise. And a yearning performer. Would make a seduced performer, yes? A sinister mentor. Sinister indulgence. An enigmatic mentor. Devastated spirit. Devastation and pure spirit. A daring ally, a daring gesture, and a longing ally. It's definitely not Vivian, right? Sinister performance. A sinister mentor, plus a seduced performer. A daring spirit. A daring ally, plus a devastated spirit. Liberation, a sinister performance with a daring spirit leads to liberation. You pick up the Chrissy doll. Oh. Smash. Oh, how much of this is just take hammer to it. Oh, fun. Okay, now we're in, like, the dungeon, whether that's literal or not. So we have kind of, at least begun liberating ourselves from our little mind prison here. Yeah, the burnt rose. The rose I found in my locker.
My mom is totally cool with you sleeping over tonight. We have a choice. Once my mom leaves for work, we can sneak into the library.
Right. Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
get a feeling it's close to the spirit world or something.
Hmm.
Maybe because there was a tragedy there.
You don't sound too confident.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out. See you tonight.
I feel so stupid doing this now. Oh my god, those freaking Epic Games, Chivos. Huh. Hmm. Let's see here. What if this is... Okay. How do we go about doing this? That bumps that down. There we are. Zone 1. It's a video feed of my childhood bedroom. Zone 2. It's the clock hands. They're next to a telephone, and I can just barely make out the phone number. 8989. I'm gonna type that out in chat here. For myself. Zone 3, it's just static. Zone 4, it's a video feed of my locker from school. Is the Epic Game Launcher any better these days? Just never used it because having to always be online sucks when your internet isn't great. I mean, it's not great. Yeah, just flat out no. Yeah, it's not great. Let's see, let's go down this way first. Just in case I missed anything. By going the way I did. No? Okay. Why'd I get it on Epic then? It was free on Epic. It was like a free game this week. And I heard it was really good. So I figured I would check it out. Yeah, so hey, if you want to play it, it's free on Epic right now. And it's been incredible, like, just, like, super good. Like, definitely deserves, more attention than it apparently must have received. There we go. Got the clock hands.
Hello?
Vivian.
I was gonna say, this is, I think, the last time, like, yeah.
Do you really think
Until, Vivian finds us, right?
I know about that sad, sappy letter you wrote me? You don't even have the guts I'm so sorry I dragged you into this.
We could all use someone as dedicated as Vivian in our lives. Oh. Vivian, come back. Vivian. Vivian, come back. Vivian, that wasn't us. Let's see, there's nothing. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I think it's through here, right? Yep. The Amy doll. Amy and Chrissy. Chrissy, of course, whoop, the original person that was, oh, June,
Hello?
our brother.
Oh, Amy? Hi, this is Erica. Look, I didn't know how else to reach you. There's been an accident. And, look, you and your mom need to come right away. I'm so sorry.
Erica being our dad's, like, new wife. Jeez. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, shit. I didn't mean to crouch, I meant to run. I meant to run. Let's just go out this way. We'll creep in through here. She slapped me? I think she did. I think she gave us a little slap. We don't have asthma like Vivian, so we don't use our inhaler. We have some calming incense, apparently. Let's see. So it's through this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. An empty birdcage with the label Love Lost. Small doll, looks like something etched on the bottom. Chrissy is written on it. Let's see. So that one's Love Lost, the other one's Love Found. So Love Lost presumably is Chrissy. Or presumably Love Found. It had the symbol of the other crest we were looking for. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought like, oh, okay, that's just gonna give us the crest, but apparently not quite yet. Amy, please answer my calls. I'm so sorry about June. I know how close you both were. Oh, that's why she was calling from June's phone. June was in the accident. Our brother. Oh. And now the guilt that we weren't there with our brother because he went to see our father. It's the same star symbol from the front door. There are chains all over the casket. Can't open it from this side. Aw, man. So did our brother die? Presumably, this is our brother's, I mean, it could also be, like obviously we also, like, lost our father, so... Locked with a simple lock. We can take care of that. Oh, wow, look at this locking mechanism, huh? Look at all this. That's gonna make the other one... That's gonna make this one fall, isn't it? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. That makes that... Okay. Let's see. This presumably is going to need to do this. This presumably... Like that. That needs to be there, huh? Which means this needs to be... So that's not going to be correct. See, so this is going to need to come down there. This needs to come up here. There we go. Let's see. That one was easy. Come on.
You don't need to see that again.
What? June, it's really you. I've missed you so much.
Me too.
It was rude of her, yes.
But
Gave us a
you
little
can't
slap.
stay. You need to leave before it's too late.
What? No! I can't leave! I finally get to see you and... Don't you want to see me too?
Amy. You know this thing is messing with your head. You've got to get out of here.
Working on it.
Can I just stay for a little while?
Also, Vivian's working on it from her side.
I would love that. But you can't let this thing keep you, Amy. Time's up. You need to hurry.
It's not fair. I miss you. I'm so sorry, June, for everything.
I'm sorry too. Now get out of here. Take this and go. Run out that front door and don't look back.
Now I want to look back. Okay, well, we're just gonna sneak out this way here. We're just gonna do a little sneak. A little sneaky sneak. Just a little, uh-oh. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Okay, alright. Just gonna do a little sneak this way. Okay, okay. Cool. Well, uh-oh. Nothing. Do not perceive me in any way. And we're running, 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 and we're... and we're closing the door behind us. Then we're smacking her with the hammer. And then we're going to give that a little bit of that, why don't we? For good at... Yeah, there we go. All right, and let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm comfortable with the getting out of here plan right now. There's Vivian. Boy, Vivian went through a lot getting here.
Viv! Amy, are you okay?
I don't know. Is this all real? Are you really here?
It's me. I'm really here, Amy. I'll get you out of this cage and we can go.
Kind of made sense for the spotlight guy to not see the other lights.
It's the library.
Can she not see the flashlight? I'm not sure if she could or not, yeah.
Amy, are you okay? Do you remember what happened?
It's all a jumble. I can't tell what was real and what wasn't. I just remember being so scared. I don't know what that thing we saw was, but... Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out of there without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you. All night I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Oh, Viv. I'm so sorry about tonight.
Sorry.
I only did all of this to try to impress you.
Amy's voice actress's Canadian accent coming out there.
Well, I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew.
Vivian went through a lot in her storyline.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that. Can we avoid anything spooky from now on?
I mean, definitely no more spirit boards. But it's a scary movie, okay?
It depends. How scary. Actually, Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long. I'll go put away the spirit board while you're busy.
Okay, so we're going back there to grab the spirit board, apparently. Alright, I should put it back in the display case. Alrighty.
Let's go, Vivian. You sure you're the only one here?
Yeah. It's just me.
Once the principal gets here, you can explain to us exactly why you're here in the middle of the night. Gosh, I really don't understand. You're normally such a good kid.
I gotta go get Vivian. It did say, like, when, you know, that's where it ended on Vivian's side. It's like it'll be continued in our, you know, in chapter 2, and then started the chapter 2 here, so. I guess we're still going. Nope. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's just boogie through here. We got hit anyway. Fucking gun cameras. Yeah, I mean, like, getting spotted by the cameras, like, stresses us out, I guess, so. Which made more sense for Vivian than it does for Amy, but...
You should be here any minute.
Need a faculty key card. We don't have one of those. Alright. Teacher's guarding Vivian. Need to find a way to get her out of there. Don't worry, Vivian. I'm gonna find a way in there to rescue you. Alright. Once the ads start, I'm gonna take a little break, hit the bathroom, get some more tea, but then we'll be back to finish this up. A note for the faculty members. It reads, "Attention faculty staff, please secure your key cards inside the lockbox before you leave each day. We don't want them to get into the hands of students again." That would be awful. Faculty numbers. Okay. Well, we might need that. Well, I'm sure we'll need those in a moment. A simple lock. No problem for Amy, the master of unlocking. You take the faculty keycard. Alright, those ads will be starting in... There they are. So we'll be right back. Alrighty. We should be back. Let us see. Thank you, Creep. Alright, I assume we're gonna need these faculty numbers. Like, maybe we want to call the teacher to get them to leave that room. Maybe that's something we want. Distract the teacher, get into the office. Let's see. Don't worry, Vivian. I'm gonna find a way in there to rescue you. Teacher's guarding Vivian. Need to find a way to get her out of there. Alright. Maybe... yeah, maybe we... Let's see. So it was what? 555 1 2 3 4 was one of them. Okay, not that one. Yeah, 6543 maybe. 6543. Four, 334. Okay, not that one. 6677. We're getting a thing.
That might be Principal Lee. You stay here until I get back.
Okay, now we're gonna need to hide.
Vivian, we gotta go, quick.
You read my mind. Let's move.
I love this.
Oh, not this way.
Hey, what are you kids doing?
Nothing.
Where are they going? No, you get back here!
We will not.
Cameras?
Just keep running.
Ultimately, at the end, they learned us to not fear the spotlight. The spotlight was, hey, doesn't matter anymore. Just get out. Hey, Ink. How you doing? Can't believe you would call me a slut. Sunnyside High shut down for investigation. Sunnyside High School in Sunnyside, NA, plunged into chaos after a student uncovered a conspiracy implicating Super Nintendo More, leading to its abrupt closure. 20 years after a school fire, the tragedy still haunts the community, with revelations surfacing that the faculty suppressed unsavory details of the incident. However, thanks to the relentless pursuit of justice by student Vivian Singh, these revelations have resulted in the shocking closure of Sunnyside High, sending shockwaves through the community. Under intense scrutiny, Super Nintendo More's attempts to conceal the truth further tarnish the school's reputation. Students, staff, and the community at large are left grappling with the scandal's fallout and demanding accountability from those responsible.
So cool. They say your name and everything. You're such a hero, Vivian.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic sometimes. I do feel pretty cool, though.
My favorite plushie.
Did you win all these plushies from the arcade claw machine?
Yeah. I have a bit of an addiction.
When you told me your room would be full of cute stuff, I thought maybe you were joking.
Hey, I enjoy cute things and color, just not on my clothes.
Goths can like cute things. They're allowed. Are we gonna put on a scary movie to watch?
I'm ready to watch whenever you are. Please don't pick something too intense.
Of course. I picked one you're gonna love.
My base has seen better days. I love this thing. June's guitar. It's the movie I picked out for us to watch. You picked up the scary movie.
Ooh, this one's great. It's a slasher movie, but it's not just blood and guts and stuff. I mean, well, yeah, it's got lots of blood and guts and stuff. But there's this whole body swap thing that happens with the killer.
Spoilers?
Yeah, I'm explaining it bad anyway. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
I do hope they kiss. Can insert a disc into the player. I hope Vivian likes it.
I'm such a wimp. I'm already scared.
After everything Vivian went through.
Actually get Freaky Friday. I'll keep you safe.
No. Don't even joke about that.
Amy literally said earlier before all this started, hey, if like ghosts and shit show up, don't worry, I'll keep you safe. And it was literally the other way around.
Let's do
Vivian saves Amy. I mean, Amy also saved herself, of course, but...
You okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Kiss.
I'm really glad to be here with you.
I'm really glad too. Now let's get spooked.
Are you ready?
Nope.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
I believe that it's the end. Yep, sure is. What a great little game this ended up being. Holy crap. I really liked this one. Well, it'll be on YouTube, of course. Or it's, like, free on Epic, actually, right now, so, like... It was really good. Like, very strong themes, like, very strong visuals. Yeah, very kind of David Lynchian, a little Silent Hilly in there. Really good job of tying everything into its underlying theming. Like the... And a great little story that they really kind of drip feed you at, like, a really good pace. Like, it's that perfect amount of, like, you figure it out along with the characters, right? Where you're like, oh, okay. Very good. Really, really good. Very strong theming with, like, the enemies, like, you know, all being around being seen and spotlights and everything, given that the tragedy that happened at the school was all around the stage play that happened. Like, very strong theming. And that kind of, like, little surprise about, like, after you play through the story... Oh, actually, here's chapter 2, play through as Amy. See what's it like to have gone through what Amy went through, and what was she experiencing throughout all of that. It was really cool to see that from both characters' point of views. Like, not just the, you know, the main protagonist, but then, you know, what did the kind of damsel in distress almost, you know, kind of what was she going through during that? While she was obviously like possessed and whatnot, and like trying to, you know, work through that on her end. And that we saw that in her own kind of like little mind prison there, like she's going through like all of her past trauma and whatnot. Really good. Really, really good. I have nothing but good things to say about that. That was an incredibly good little game. That might be my favorite thing I've played so far this spooky season. and we've played a lot. I really liked Faith also, but that's right up there. That was really good. Incredibly impressed with that. But yeah, I think next, I think it's gonna be Look Outside. I've been wanting to take a look at that. So why don't we take a look at that in a moment here. Let me get everything set up. Also checking a thing real quick here. Should play some spooky games. It's that time of the year. I started early on the spooky games. We started like like at the very end of September. I started playing Night in the Woods because I figured that was more autumnal than specifically Halloween. There we go. We'll update that to be Look Outside. You love Halloween, but you don't like fear. I don't mind, like, you know, the controlled fear, right? Like being spooked. Like in the context of scary games, scary movies, that kind of stuff. Like genuine fear, like, yeah, no, I get you. Being genuinely scared is not fun. Okay. There we go. That should do its thing. Hey, Toasty, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, full screen. There we are. The rest, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to hit down here. Actually, can I controller this? I can controller this, alright. In which case, let's give ourselves a controller. Alright. Playing some Spiritfarer and vibing. I've wanted to take a look at Spiritfarer. I've heard it's very good. How are you liking it? Oh, weird. It's doing that thing where it thinks I'm pressing my keyboard here. Oh well. That's fine. Alright. Let's take a look at Look Outside. Which game mode do you want? Let's go normal. The full survival horror experience. Resources are more scarce and battles more fierce. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. You know, you've enjoyed the fear of playing Subnautica and Grounded, but jump scare horror and constant horror sucks. I didn't find Grounded very scary. Now, Subnautica, I have severe thalassophobia, so there's been an ongoing joke about people trying to get me to play Subnautica, and I keep saying, like, I will cry. Like, I will scream and cry. Doing good, you'll see. It's cozy time. Played a bunch of it before, but you got distracted by other stuff. How's this game? Well, we'll see. I'm just starting this one just now. We just finished Fear the Spotlight, which was really good, incredible. Like, might be the best game I've played in the last month, and I have been playing a lot of spooky games. Yeah, severe thalassophobia in Subnautica was incredible because of it, and even lessened the fear. Also, you're terrified of spiders. See, I'm not scared of spiders, so that didn't bother me in Grounded. Grounded has that handy, like, oh, hey, do you have arachnophobia? How arachnophobic are you? And you can, like, turn down how spidery the spiders look, which I thought was really kind of cool, actually. It doesn't bother me, but yeah. But yes, I might be a big boy. Mild arachnophobia, but it's not that bad. I'm down with spiders. Spiders are fine. They don't bother me. Centipedes I hate. Oof. And yet, thalassophobia, like you wouldn't believe. Like, open water and stuff in that open water scares the shit out of me, yeah. But yeah, if you want to see how big a boy, well, that's what Wednesday streams are for. Can you watch me play Subnautica? I don't actually own it. I've been saying, like, if I were to do it, it would have to be like a, I would do like a subathon, kind of marathon sort of thing. Like, hey, donations and subs and stuff to keep me playing it, because otherwise, like, I've been told, like, it's likely that the second you would hear, like, something large scream, you're just gonna, you know, Alt F4, and I'm like, yeah, probably. Such an incredible game to play for the first time. You wish you could relive it all over again blind. I have some games like that, yeah. Like, if it's just a house spider, you'll scoop it up into a cup and take it outside, but, like, wolf spiders, black widows, and the like, yeah, hell no. Yeah, understandable with, like, some of the more poisonous ones. Like, you should, of course, you know, be concerned about them, but yeah. So if I bought it, I would be obligated to play it, maybe. Yeah, that's what it would basically be. It'd be a torture stream. It would be like, because I would be so uncomfortable. Like, I'm not even joking. We a bunch of us, like, went to a VR world about, like, a couple of weeks ago. That was like a big, like, kind of like music and like a visual sort of thing, right? And it would actually like transition you into different, like, aspects of the world, different parts. And there's a part of the world where, like, the thing you're standing on, that you've been standing on for a good chunk of the time, just falls into the water, and now you're stuck in open water, and you're, like, descending through the water to keep going. And there's, like, big scary stuff in the water, and it was like, yeah. Everyone's like, you okay? You okay, Bunky? And I'm like, no. It's like certified not having a good time. Yeah, like, absolutely. Certified not having a good time. I consider that a scary. I would consider Subnautica a scary game. Yes, I'm certain I would be terrified of it. Yes. Like, big stuff in the water scares the crap out of me. So. But yeah. Soup was threatening to buy it for me and get me to do it, but yeah. Ink, you better not have. Ink, you better not have. Ink, I will be upset with you if you did. Let's see. My Steam's not actually updating, so if you did, it's not coming through yet, but... Ink, you better not have. Let's see. For some reason, like, my Steam always takes, like, a minute to, like, do stuff. So if you did, it hasn't actually gone through. Oh, there. Yeah, okay, we are. Ink. Alright. Well, I guess, I guess I know what we'll be doing then on Friday then. How about that? I guess I'll plan for Friday to be... I do Subnautica. Then. Because that'll be my next Twitch stream. Will be on Friday. So I guess that's what we'll do. No guarantees of how long I'll be doing it. We might end up doing like the thing, like, yeah, donate to keep me playing it or something. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. I'll be a good boy and at least enjoy the first few hours. I'll do my best. You have an urge to look outside your window. Your strange neighbor isn't here. Have a look outside, it's beautiful. I would like at least hang a poster there or something. Hang on, wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside, it's bad. No, now's not the time. Well, I feel like we have to look out the window, right? Only 15 days left. Until what? It's 6 o'clock. Is that AM or PM? You probably shouldn't look outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned you not to. Maybe just a peek. We had to, right? You don't want to look outside, yeah. You want to sit on your ass and game all night? Fair enough. Alright. I'll admit I knew that was going to happen. That I know that much about this game, at least. But yeah. Strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. That's the game. Time to play Subnautica. An urge to look outside your window. I guess we're gonna not, though. Way too early to sleep. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. Hang on, wait, no. Don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. I haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? Please stop spying on me. What's going on outside? What happened to you? Yeah, I'm unemployed. What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then, we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We'll be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure. Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. You tell her a bit about recent events. Wasn't anything too stressful then? So that's Sybil. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. It does say Sam. That's fun. One of my many nicknames, but we'll go with let's go with Bunky. Nice to meet you, Bunky. Your old laptop. It's already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? Let's check the news. Spend some time browsing new sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside, and warning people to remain indoors. Seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. You spend some time browsing social media. What a mistake. Most of the talk on social media is about what is happening outside, but there is very little concrete information to be found. Seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. A few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games and movies and upcoming events, old news. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. +5 social, -5 calm. Okay. We could play games. We've already played games on the laptop today, have we? Okay. If you say so. Nothing there. That's doing nothing. Been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough for lately. What do you want to do? So water it. You water the plant. Talk to the plant. Hey plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home. I like it. Strange neighbor isn't here. Alright, let's, okay. Some cash you're setting aside to pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson, has been hounding you about it. Find $20 in cash and some coins. Bookcase full of old books and junk. Feel something pointy scrape against your fingers. Yeah? Can I... Can I search? Okay. Your game console. Your games are on the shelf left of the TV. Your video game shelf. You can relax and kill some time with these. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. You have 3 games in the shelf. Well, I mean, we have to stay here for like 15 days, right? We could just play something. What should we play? Super Jump Lad, Mad Wheels 97, Myrmidon. A top-down squad tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. Sounds fun. You put on Myrmidon, that tactical squad combat game with the ant soldiers. You got this a few months ago, but didn't get very far yet. It takes a while for you to remember where you left the game at, since you haven't played in weeks. After a few clumsy mistakes, you start making progress. You have a squad of 6 ants, 5 veterans, and a rookie. You get through a pretty tricky part, and Luari, your rookie ant, gets shot in the rearmost left leg. She's dragged out of danger by 3 other soldiers, and a 4th gives covering fire. She survives for now. Get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to beat this game and bring those ants back home safe. You should play this again sometime. Still a lot of fun. 30 experience and a lot of calm. Alright. You play for 2 hours. It's almost noon. Okay. You look inside your fridge. TV dinner, extremely salty, extremely processed, extremely mediocre, used in cooking. When pizza's in a bite, you can eat pizza anytime. Frozen veggies in a plastic bag used in cooking, or nothing at all. Most food you find can't be eaten raw and needs to be prepared at home. Your oven. The size of this bathroom, it's huge. First aid kit on the table. These can treat injuries and can bring someone back to consciousness, but can't be used in battle. Okay. All in all, you're not doing too badly. Should you brush your teeth? Yeah. You brush your teeth with some toothpaste. +8 hygiene. Will you take a shower? Yeah, why not? You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Nice. Man, we dripped water all over the place. Look at that. Probably shouldn't look out that window. Can't do anything with the toilet. Alright, I mean... guess we can see what's out here. You are now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. Well, this doesn't look great, does it? The door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. It's stuck. You can't open it. It's our weird neighbor's place. Some old newspaper from before this all started. A vending machine. It sells snacks at 75 cents each. It only takes coins. Balance 0 cents. Items cost 75 cents. Will you add more coins to the slot? Not right now. It's stuck. You can't open it. Well, this definitely looks great. There's some coins. 2 quarters and 2 nickels. Nice. That's almost enough for a snack in the vending machine. There's a cracked baseball bat on the table. You would feel a lot safer with this. Do I have to equip it? Yep. Come on. Alright. I assume we don't have anything else. We do not. Okay. Attack, defense, ballistics, ballistics defense, agility, and luck. Landscape painting. Can you go around this way? Stuck, can't open it. Okay. Bottle of tonic on the table. Most curative items can only be used outside a battle. Tonics are a rare exception. Use them wisely. There are bandages on the floor. Yoink. These can treat small wounds and bleeding, but can only be used outside of combat. Toilet. You don't feel safe using this here. I wonder why. Alright, I'm a little scared to talk to that gentleman. Shower. You don't feel safe showering here. Should we talk to him? One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Are you hurt? Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. We did steal his bandages. I was gonna offer to help him. We cannot escape. Okay, I guess we have to fight. Okay. He stabs himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. What are you doing? It's in the way. I can't see anything. I still cannot escape. Alright. I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. A grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. I still cannot escape. Let's see. We do a special here. High damage attack with a chance to stun. Slightly increased risk of damaging your weapon. A mighty baseball swing, a very high risk of damaging your weapon. Risking damaging our weapon sounds really bad. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Alright, we did it. We beat this man to death. Bunky was victorious. 20 experience received. $5 found. Bunky's now level 2. What happened to him? That eye. His hand still clutches that bloody knife. As you pry the knife from his hand, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. Find the kitchen knife. The eye in the man's chest cavity still follows your movements throughout the room. The wounded man dropped a key to the floor. It looks like a key for a heavy padlock. Let's see. I wonder if we should, like, bandage ourselves up. Use outside of battle to recover 20% of HP and recover from bleeding. Not sure if we want to use that now or not. Okay. That genuinely startled me. Oh. Hey. I'm going to assume you are not friendly. You look not friendly to me. Think we can get past them? Think we can sneak in that door? Probably not. Oh. Another person in here. There's a small safe. It's a simple lock. Says 0 keys left. We do have a key, though. want that key. However, they break upon use. It's a small safe. $100. You also find several coins to use in the vending machine. Nice. Think there's anything in here? No. Okay. I wonder if I should... I kind of am assuming I should have tried to avoid fights when possible. That's just my assumption. I don't know if that's gonna end up being true, but... Oh, jeez. You can hold the shift key to run. What's that on my, Okay, that's like this. Okay. Noted. Stuck, can't open it. Stuck, can't open it. Stuck, can't open it. Janitor's closet, it's locked. Apparently not. Yeah, it might be bad. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing the fighting so I can level up? I don't know. I have heard this is like a Fear and Hunger light, or Fear and Hunger like, right? Which I know like combat is extremely deadly. I could try to escape. Maybe we should see what a fight looks like this. We have a kitchen knife, so maybe... Alright, he is stunned. Oh, sick. That was great. Nice. We got out of that easy. Nickel found. Dime found. Alright, that wasn't a lot. We didn't get a lot for that. Okay. Not saved your game yet. If you encounter something dangerous and die, you will lose all of your progress since the start of the day. You should go back home and save. Fair enough, if you insist. When you return home, you receive bonus XP and morale if your danger level was high. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Exploration bonus, 20 XP and morale. Oh, welcome back. To save your game at your return from exploring, speak to Sybil. Hi, Sybil. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? And tell her a bit about recent events. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself. That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good evening. Yeah, and nothing too bad. Let's see, what time is it? It's 13:21. Stop the pendulum. Why would we? A guy fucking died, yeah. A guy turned into a monster and I killed him, yeah. Seems bad to me, but alright. It's locked. This door leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there. Probably, because then we would see what was outside. I assume. Reached the second floor. Hello? Aha, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations, and so on. I'm Aster, the astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Research? My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I will not venture any risk. I mean, that's fair, I guess. What is outside? It's an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Bleh. Can't talk today. Extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I'm certain. Any more, I could not hazard to guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. Speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Right now we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid, to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find something, show Jasper on the ground floor. His purview is the collection of materials. Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Okay. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. I'm sure this is safe. Yeah, he looks great. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool. What's happening to you? Oh, it's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from this apartment. You should ask him. A fork. Could be thrown. A muffin. A cleaver. I'm just gonna take all this guy's stuff. Bunch of food in the fridge. It all looks edible. Okay, we shouldn't take all of it, I guess. That feels wrong. Yeah, you can just attack, apparently, yeah. I feel like I should not. Some Kleenex. Well, we could just take all of this guy's stuff. Feels bad, man. Let's see. All right, you know what? We've robbed him blind enough already. I'm gonna take his food. Bar soap. Yeah, let's look in the medicine cabinet. Cool. Just taking all this guy's stuff. Hope you don't mind. I'm like robbing you blind over here. I just remembered I can run. Apartment door is labeled 21. It's locked. It's locked. It sounds great. Nailed shut. You hear disconcerting scraping noises coming from the other side. I'd say so. Apartment 21 key. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Hello. You somehow managed to give it the slip. I feel like running away was the correct course of action there. Gun. Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets to fire. Interesting. Gun. Ranged, okay. An apartment door labeled 21. It's locked. Use the key? Certainly. Hello? Are you friendly? Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. I'm glad, because I already did. But crossword puzzles. Yoink. Pass the time at home. Bottle of Puro Care. Sure. This looks good. This looks great. Doors covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. It's an old photograph. Some tabletop RPG books and dice. Hell yeah. Let's play Mazes and Wizards. Find nothing usable. Oh, good. I'm gonna take that. Drain cleaner, sure. Bottle of antidote, sure. Some junk, gimme. Ah! You feel an urge to run away, you don't say. However, it was Oop. Okay, alright. I'm out of here. You know you have a horrifying monster in the other room. Were you aware? It is now evening. Well, that looks bad and scary. Anxiety meds. Sounds helpful right now. No. I need you to go away so I can steal whatever this is. Cool. There's some blood heading in that way. But also, I've collected a lot of stuff. I kind of want to save my game, I'm not going to lie. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So what's new? Tell her about the recent events. And his dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube. What if it's not liquid, but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that was a monster chasing you. Well, that was interesting. Have a good evening. Thanks. Wonder if we can just, like, go to bed now? Not tired yet? I mean, it's still the same day. I assume there's probably, like, not much else. We could try playing more video games. You resume your Myrmidon game. Luari's wound starts festering, and Vieti, the medic, has to amputate her leg. You don't have any anesthetic left, so it's a grisly scene. She can still scuttle along fine on 5 legs for now, but the whole group will slow down. You have to infiltrate a termite camp to free some prisoners of war. You manage to do it without being detected. Morale goes up in the squad. You now need to escort the 12 POWs to an extraction point. This is still a lot of fun. Play for 2 hours. Hear a knock at the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Look through the eye hole. A woman is carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sound of all sorts of junk shuffling around in her bags as she shifts on her feet. What will you do? Hello? Hello, I have a lot of stuff here. I've been scavenging. Interested in trading? I can buy stuff from you, too. Will we open the door? Sure. We just saved. Hi. You chat for a little bit. She says some of the building's floors look different from before. Floor 1 especially is all sorts of messed up. Okay, let me show you what you got. Here's what I have. Take your time. Spicy chips. Ooh, an old axe. A rusty old axe for splitting wood. Let's see, it protects from acid damage and from dangerous fluids on the floor. Grants the kick ability. That sounds handy. Warm boots protect from the cold. Grants the kick ability. That sounds good. Show everyone your shredded biceps in this badass tank top. Most of this seems like it doesn't sell for much. Oh no, that's the number that we have. That's how many we have of them. I see. We have 73 bucks left. Should we get a tank top? Sure. Let's get a tank top. Hope we can do this again sometime. That went well. There we go. So it's like 6:21. Probably still too early for us to like do anything. I wonder if we should like cook some food. Thighs, wings, breast. You're getting hungry looking at this chicken used in cooking. We could cook some chicken. Cook the raw chicken with... I mean, we can make a chicken sandwich. You feel watched as you work. You cook something new. Your cooking skill has increased to level 1. You are now a pan wielder. Nice. You take it with you for later. Nice. I think we just made a chicken sandwich. We sure did. A chicken sandwich. Heck yeah. Alright. Time is it now? Like, no time passed. Okay. We could play more of our video game, maybe. It suggested that maybe something cool would happen if we finished Myrmidon, right? Let's see. Luari, who had just started getting a hang of a five-legged gait, is killed in a shelling alongside 3 POWs. Another from your squad rushes in to rescue and is hit by a second shell. You lose 3 POWs and 2 of your squad. Oof. You continue your path through the backyard jungle towards the extraction point. One of the POWs gets sick by drinking from a bad water source and dies. We are now down to 8 POWs. This is still a lot of fun. Nice. Hear a knock at the door. I like how it makes us go over and turn the thing off before we answer the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? A man in modified football gear stands in front of the door. He rests a baseball bat over his shoulder. What will you do? Hello? Got too much stuff. Sports gear, weapons, whatever. I'll trade. You buying? Will you open the door? Sure. Hey, yo, got a bunch of sports stuff here. Chat for a little bit. Says he's seen a bunch of nasty creatures on the way here. He whacked a couple with his bat. Any of this stuff look good to you? Very lightly used. Let's see what we got. I don't have a ton of money left, but let's see. Ooh, that's some expensive stuff. Keeps your hair and sweat out of your eyes. Keep your focus. Resists rage. Probably should have saved some money. Granola bar. We could buy a headband. Would love a football helmet, not gonna lie. This shit's expensive. Look at this. Or even a bicycle helmet. Give me a rapier. We're like, there we go. We have like no money. Hey, thanks. Stay safe out there. Alright. I feel like well equipped now. I feel pretty good right now. Alright, I wonder if we can go to bed now. Whoops, that's not the bedroom. Turn in early? Sure. As you fall asleep, you feel something brush through your hair. You feel a little hungry. You are now hungry. This reduces your max health. If you let this progress, you will be starving, which is much worse. To fix this, make yourself some food at home. Snacks can provide a more temporary fix. It is now early morning. Survived one day. Alright. Let's see. Let's eat this chicken sandwich. Covers at least 40 HP. Very filling. Oh, wow. Game is weird as fucking reminds you of Earthbound. Yeah, like the game I've heard it most often, like, referred to as being similar to is Fear and Hunger. Good morning. How are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall. Then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It's very close to your door, so be careful. Thanks for the warning. No problem. Just be careful. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Tell her a bit about recent events. Wasn't anything too stressful then? Well, be careful if you go out, and bring a baseball bat with you. Bye. A baseball bat. Specifically a baseball bat. Let's see. You spend some time browsing news sites. The news is in complete chaos. One site talks of being at war, another is still going on about dangerous weather. One big site has gone offline. Spend some time browsing social media. Some people claim to have looked and described what they saw, but it's all contradictory. They may all be lying. Some describe religious experiences, speaking with angels. Others describe nightmarish visions of hell. A popular movie star said, "I looked outside and saw God." They've posted nothing but keyboard mashing nonsense since. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. It sure can. Knock at the door, huh? So far, this has been going well. Robed figure stands at the door, hunched from the weight of his oversized backpack. What will you do? Hello? Little bits and bobs, odds and ends, doodads, knickknacks, bric-a-brac. You have some? Will you open the door? I have, like, no money. I'm sorry. He resecures his overflowing backpack and hobbles away, indiscernible bits of garbage tumbling from his sack as he walks. Well, there's the teeth issue over here, huh? I don't know if we're getting past this guy. We sure are not. The teeth, they're spreading. I need to bite. Grow the teeth on you. I'd rather you didn't, if it's all the same to you. She was in her crib, out by the window when it happened. I have her smile, her beautiful smile. It is resistant to the damage that we currently have. Can I... Probably should have equipped the baseball bat like Sybil said, huh? Me and my dude, you have to smile. Exactly, alright. Okay, let me see. I am guessing it is that we probably want blunt. Alright, let's do it. You again. Alright. Ooh, we can kick, too. Quick crushing attack based on agility. Ignores half of defense. A small chance to stun. Let's see how that goes. She was in her crib, out by the window when it happened. I have her smile. Her beautiful smile. Sick, we stunned him. She bit me on the arm. Now I'm growing her teeth. Her beautiful baby teeth. We could try kicking again. Small chance to stun. It's doing good damage. Ow. Got him. Bunky was victorious. 20 XP received. $5 found. Rags found. Well, we might as well have a chicken sandwich. Nice. No longer hungry. Love that for us. We should probably swap that out for a different weapon. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, alright. Oh, he's gone. We didn't try going down again. They did say, like, getting to the first floor would be difficult, right? And we also heard that the first floor was really fucked up. They're locked from the other side, okay. Ground floor. Looks like you could insert a disc-shaped object here. Weird. Doors to the ground floor, they're locked electronically. The number 3 is etched onto the handle. Always in the mood for a good chicken sandwich after you kill a man, yeah. I'll just take this. Pool cue. Yoink. Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note on the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Alrighty. Can't get into the ground floor currently. And the first floor is blocked? Yeah. But we should be able to get to the first floor via that one dude's apartment. Is what I believe we were told, right? I just decided to chicken out and, like, you know. This leak out more. Oh yeah, it's this thing. We don't want to mess with that thing. That thing scares me. And then there's this. Ah, yeah. This is probably what we want to do. Oh, good. These rats are like fucking me up. Thank you, Ink. The rats, the rats, the rats, the rats. The rats make me crazy. Found a rat tail. Only one. The rest didn't have tails, I guess. Oh, is there someone here? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello. Oh, how I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. So I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you can see. My name is Rafta. How'd you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out my window. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, and it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone, my door was gone too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as it went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours. Then, I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. Are you stuck? Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along, but it's been very slow, and I've been feeling weird, like I'm being squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. This is like literally like, you know, the what was it, the Onamagawa fault line or whatever? You know that, you know, the horror story, the Junji Ito story about the going in the crack and like pushing through the hole in the mountain, coming out the other side all twisted. Like she's crawling through this tube. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm going to like what comes out the other end. Promise me you won't judge if I come out as a blob of meat paste, alright? Can I help? Well, maybe. I mean, there was a guy before you, Nestor. He was kinda cute. Could you find some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage. I think I've got... Didn't I take some pad and paper? Am I crazy? I thought I had pad and paper. Probably be in key items, right? Hmm. When an image jump scares you, it happens. Oh, yeah, the whole Junji Ito thing, yeah. Yeah, he's a master at, like, making, like, the dread of turning a page really, like, creep into your soul. How you doing, King? It's almost noon. We reached the first floor. Oh God! Meat. Door's covered in... yeah. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks great. There's a hole in the wall. It looks like a mouth. From the hole wafts a near unbearable stench of rot. Bring me a child. What about a muffin? No, okay. Oh no. You unlocked the stairwell door. Oh, sick. Yo. That's awesome. Alright. That is some good progress. I am going to save my game. Let's go talk to Sybil. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Exploration bonus, 90 XP, and morale. Level 4. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Tell her about recent events. So it's kind of like a rash, but it's teeth. Don't like that. Sybil, you're on the ball on this one. Floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about Floor 1 that it was affected this way. Our floors don't go on forever. Did something happen there? Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good day. Yeah, it was great. I'm having a great one. I'm having a very normal one. You're doing okay. Did you brush your teeth? Absolutely. Very nice. Like, I don't see a hygiene stat. I wonder, like, if that's gonna be important. Like, should I take a shower as well, I wonder? It seems like soap is limited. Hidden stats in a game are annoying. I get that in a game like this, though. That it's kind of purposeful, right? Huh. Arrows. Okay. Well, well. Interesting. Hello. Hi. You like you? It's my home, you lost? Well, come on in, I guess. I'm old Ernest, and this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak. That's our Colonel. Says he likes the cut of your jib. Solid jib cut, he says. But I say your jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the old labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe you need some help. How long's it been? Feels like I've been here for years now. Think it's starting to get to the old brain pan. Squeak, squeak. Let's chat. What's your story, Ernest? My story? I don't know. I've been all over, done and seen it all. You want the long or the short version? Give me the excruciatingly long version, please. Well, I don't remember the long version. I traveled around as a roadie for a bunch of bands before meeting up with the Colonel and settling down here. Been hard living for a while. Times are tough. Maybe I should have picked a better place than a labyrinth to plant my roots in. Maybe. Oh, and the government's shooting a radio waves into my brain. Did you know birds are spy drones? I did know that, actually. How long you been here? I don't know, I can't remember. It feels like forever. Years? You trapped here? Trapped? Trapped like a rat. Good one, right, Colonel? Squeak. Nah, old Ernest knows the labyrinth like the back of his hand. I just don't want to go back out there. I don't blame you. Birds are not real, it's true. Birds and ninjas. Not real. I don't understand the maze. Then look for landmarks. That weird pulsing umbilical cord goes to the wall creature. And there's exit signs everywhere. Just don't open the third door from the right. Don't open the third door from the right. To the rat, Squeak. I'll pale Colonel Squeakums. We met a couple months ago, and it's been a partnership ever since. Better not piss him off. He's got a mean bite. Need some help getting around the maze, eh? I was like you once. Colonel and I can help you find your footing. Plenty of scary beasties out there. How's about until midnight? Gotta get my beauty rest. I'll help you out for a We'll help you out for a sandwich. I had a sandwich and I ate it. Don't have one? Too bad. I'm sure you can find some bread somewhere and maybe some chicken or tomatoes. I love me a tomato sandwich. They're better than they sound. Potato sandwiches are good. I'm down with them. What do you think the 2020 lockdown was for? They had to change the batteries in the birds? You're so right. You're so right. Dusty old armchair. The recliner is broken. A campfire. Broken chairs and old books are the kindling. A bucket. Must be used to put the fire out. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Some incoherent scribbles, maybe a map. Seems like attempts to make sense out of the floor's layout. This one portrays a single corridor with perpendicular halls connected on each end. The elevator is on one end and the stairwell on the other. There are two other maps on the table. Okay. The other two are not our business, though. Bottle of vodka. An electronic keyboard. An old guitar set against some speakers and amps. Fading poster of a band called Fifth Season, showing some tour dates. The show was 20 years ago. Old flyers for a concert, each showing different band members. All right. Well, I had a sandwich. Oh, shit. You feel a strange urge to obey. Oh my. Unable to escape, the Rat King gazes silently. Bunky is panicking. Kneel. No. Treason. The number 1 is etched onto the handle. Let me in! You have a very bad feeling about this place. Smells like death. Maybe you should turn back. Alright. I mean, if it says so. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna take this, if you don't mind. You are transfixed by the great eye. It pulsates rhythmically. The entire room pulses along with it. Even your own heartbeat joins the chorus. Why does it look so familiar? Is this your eye, somehow? Why does it feel like... Your vision swarms and blurs. The eye is so compelling. You approach calmly. You look down at the small shape approaching you. It looks familiar, like something you've seen before, a long time ago, something you almost forgot. It approaches you. It doesn't seem afraid. It knows you don't mean it any harm. You feel its tiny hands on your cornea. What is it doing? You recoil in pain as it presses its small face against you. Now the tiny creature is trying to climb on top of you. Its limbs painfully dig into your pupil. What is it doing? Has it lost its mind? You're racked with explosive pain as it plunges its head into your iris and wriggles inside. Stared at the big eye for too long. The strangest thing here is it seems normal to barge into your neighbor's apartment and steal shit and they just don't care. Yeah, it's a little weird, right? That was a good Rod Serling moment. Okay. See you later, Sybil. Sybil seems nice. You know, other than, you know, staring at us all the time. Actually, we want to... What is it? It's... We can get in there through one of these rooms, right? Yeah, we can... Alright. Can you, there we go. Whoop! Juked! The jukes. Juked 'em. Let's just avoid the rats. Huh! Let's see. Like this time we run in, we grab the key, right? And then we just don't stare at the eye for too long, right? Which one of these was it? I feel like we found it before this. I do enjoy, like, how everyone's kind of taking this shit in stride, though. It's like, huh, so that's what the first floor is like now. That's weird. I don't remember the first floor, like, going on forever and ever like that. That's weird. Oh, this is the one that smells like death, right? Yeah, that we probably don't want to be in here. I'm curious though. I must know. Painting of a sunset. I think our footwear that we've got is protecting us, maybe. Maybe this would be like bad if we didn't have our protective footwear. Some money. There's a safe. Jeez. Look at all these things. Some audio CDs. Oh no. Maybe we should try to escape. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that went not great. Wondering if the phenomena ever blows over. I'm wondering, yeah. I genuinely don't know how this game plays out, yeah. Alright, see you later, Sybil. I mean, I know at least, you know, again, it's supposed to be similar in spirit to Fear and Hunger. I know you can beat Fear and Hunger, it's just incredibly difficult. I think it's just exceedingly cruel. Oh. Discarded letter addressed to Jasper, dated about 3 months ago. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at the projection for an instant, and am now plagued with migraines. It seems that even indirect observation carries terrible consequences. I cannot read today. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank discs too. Get rid of all of my notes. We should just forget we ever found this. I'll just lock it all away for now. I don't want to get anywhere near this. Your worried friend, Edwin, apartment 31. There's the mouth, yeah. Right. There's our buddy up here. Colonel Swinkums. We're gonna steal his vodka. Man, I wouldn't have made a sandwich if I knew I was gonna have to, like, give this dude a sandwich. I mean, jeez. Elevator. Not working. Carriage is stuck in the basement. That tracks. I wouldn't expect it to be working. A disc-shaped object. Didn't we pick up a disc just now? Oh. How about we try... Evaded the attack. Sick. We did it. Okay. I'm a little curious what happens if we kneel. What do you think happens? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Royal Ichor on those who kneel. Okay. Worthy. Oof, ow, oofy. Cleaver was damaged. When your weapons is damaged, it can still be used, but if it gets damaged again, you will be left without a weapon. Should I just... Let's just see. Oh, Jesus! Rows of jagged fangs seek into your flesh, shredding it to ribbons. Something cold and metallic is placed upon your head as your consciousness fades. The crown? The creature's crown? Gradually, your eyes open, but there is no sign of the beast. You need to find your way back home. Your stomach is growling. Was that your stomach? It came from you somewhere. You feel so bloated. Feels like the hall has grown smaller. You nearly bump your head into on the ceiling. You've been walking for so long. Have the walls shrunk? Your sides brush the walls as you crawl through the hallway. You see someone. Maybe they could help. You know this person, but they seem so small now. How did they get so small? They scream at your approach and flee. You crane your long neck around, afraid to see some terrible monster behind you, but all you see is a mass of shaggy black hair, teeth, tails, and claws. It moves wherever you move, whenever you move. The person is gone when you look back. Finally, at long last, you find the stairwell. But it too seems to have shrunk with the rest of floor 1. You can barely fit your head through. You crane your neck up the stairs, but it only stretches up a few flights. You might need to get used to floor 1. That's fun. You got absorbed into the monster. It gives you like this whole thing. That's cool. Well, I think Worthy meant that because he was going to absorb us no matter what. Like, the idea of a rat king, of course, is, like, you know, that it's a bunch of rats, of course, that get stuck together. And so that's presumably what this beast was doing to anything it came across, was absorbing it in. Watch Videodrome. I would be down with watching some really cool, like, horror movies. The problem is Zyre hates horror movies, so it would have to be without Zyre. Hey, Sybil. Man, really wish I had saved that sandwich. Is there anything else over here? This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. Thank you for the headbats, creep. You're exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you will lose all progression since your last save. Since you're on normal difficulty, you must return home at apartment 33 to save your game. If you explore enough to raise your danger level to the notch with the save icon in the meter shown below, you'll be able to save your game upon returning home. Okay. We kind of figured that all out. Just taking off his silverware. Raiding your fridge. Hey, look at that. We got bread. Alright, we might be able to make a sandwich. Golf club. Golf practice mat for driving. Piece of cloth. Oh. Let's see. Cool, cool. Yeah, those guys aren't a huge threat, it seems. A retro projector that uses disc-like slides. It's turned off. The head is pointed at the wall. Switched on. We don't have any discs. All right. Let's just leave it. Video game. Ooh, a new video game. Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. That sounds sick. That's why Zyre watches comedies for the month. Yeah, he does not like scary movies. Oh, it's that guy. Eh. Oh. Alright. These things aren't a huge threat, it seems. And he had a nickel. If I had a nickel for every onlooker I killed. A guinea pig. Friend. Cool, cool. A nickel and a dime. Holy shit. Some glasses. Yoink. Nothing usable. Landscape painting. Looks like you'll get more party members. I think you can, yeah. I believe you can. What do these glasses do? Increases accuracy, but slightly reduces critical hit rate. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's an okay trade-off in my books. As far as I'm concerned. Oh. Yeah, give me those. Use this bag at home to craft items from various ingredients, like household chemicals. Nice. A chalky bar. Heck yeah. Give me that chalky bar. Let's see. Oh dear. I'll take that. Cool. We've like cleared them out. Let's get out of here. Whoop. Cool. Crafting station. Combine ingredients here. We have no recipes, though. Alright. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Tell her about recent events. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Well, have a good evening. Soul-crushingly boring to do crossword puzzles. Damn. Only deploy crosswords as a desperate last resort. Playing video games, watching TV, or even exploring the building are less soul-crushing options. Wow. Damn. $12.25. So it's like, is that nighttime then? Should we go to bed? Can we go eepies? Doing okay. Sure. Crosswords are fun. I like crosswords, yeah. Oh, wait, okay, it's noon. Alright. We got ads starting in a couple of minutes, so once they do, we'll take a little break again. Let's see. Let's see, I think we got everything that was in here, right? I think we got everything in here, too. Oh. Alright. Alright. Cleaver was damaged. Shit. That's what I was kind of worried about. Because on the one hand, those things are not terribly dangerous. But also, I'm worried about breaking one of my good weapons. Did we go in here? Missing its knob, okay. But, alrighty. We got ads starting in just a moment. So, yep, like I said, take a little quick break once they do. Oh, God. I don't know what you are, but I do not like you. Toothling. Oh no, my cleaver broke. Oh no, this Toothling is gonna kill me. Okay, I need to equip a new item real quick here. Maybe I can use... We're outside of combat, technically, even though we're about to get hit again. Let's, okay, just be on the... Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Mop. Hey, buddy. Well, there's commercials, so we'll take a little break, and then we'll talk to this gentleman. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Haven't done a crossword in ages, Ink. I'm not terribly good at them because they usually have, like, sports trivia, stuff like that, which I never know. Thank you, Creep. All right. We walked up to this gentleman just before commercials started. Let's see. Oh, hey there. You a doctor? For my little sister's teeth. I'm a neighbor. I'm just a friend. I'm a doctor. Yes, I'm a stranger. I'm a neighbor. Oh, yeah. You live in front, right? Hi. Hang on. I'm brushing my teeth. So, your sister's sick? Yeah, my sister's sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry. But I caught what she's got, and now brushing my teeth takes forever. Still brushing. Just a sec. Other jaw. About your dad. Did you see him? He left to get help, he said. He attacked me. Tried biting me just yesterday. Alright, that's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. About your mom? Sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob is broken, though. It was always loose. Where's the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. I was just in her room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. I'm almost done. Just have to reach those teeth that go in my throat. About your brother? As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. But he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Well, what's left of him. Okay, I'm all done. Every day, the brushing routine gets worse. I hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday, my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. Felt funny. I think the other eye's about to go. I think the teeth, they're growing in my head. I can't think. I'm scared. Fuzzy. I wonder if we can get away. Probably not, right? You had my stream in the background. You jumped when I started talking. How you doing, sire? Should we try to escape or should we try to fight him? Like, maybe just putting the poor boy out of his misery would be merciful at this point. Just eating some dinner? Well, you know, don't forget to brush your teeth afterwards. Hopefully it won't take you as long as it takes this guy. Let's see if we can, baseball bat is cracked. Uh-oh. Oh, and we're bleeding. That's also very bad. Oof. Okay, that's really bad. Hopefully that finishes him. Okay, cool. Doorknob found. All right. Well, we definitely need to bandage ourselves up. Okay. All right. Well, we got the doorknob. That's cool. Oh my god. At least an hour. Only an hour. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? I love Sybil. Tell her a bit about recent events. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Yeah, no, it was great. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Sybil. Maybe we should chill for the rest of the night. We're pretty hurt. You know what sounds good? Video games. Got a burger on the way home, so double quarter pounder, very nice. How's things going with the? I know you were doing some troubleshooting with the internet earlier, or at least that was your plan. You rush the remaining members of your squad and the 8 remaining POWs to the rendezvous point for extraction, finally completing your mission. Your surviving squad members are taken out of the combat zone, wounded. You feel good about completing the mission. Feel bad that you could not save Luari. Could you have saved her in real life? Maybe. You learned the skill Combat Medic. Sick. Played for 2 hours. We're hungry. Let's just make a TV dinner. Nothing at all. Can't get it. It only seems to do it when you're streaming, huh? That's very strange. Now, a licensed medical professional because I played this game. Exactly. I am now a combat medic. Chicken is cold, but the brownie is scalding. Let's see. It's still way too early to like go to bed. How's our stats? Not great. We're still kind of injured. Also, I think our current baseball bat is on its way out, which is not ideal. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at in here. Tank top. Uh-oh. Maybe we should run. Okay, can I don't think I'm gonna be able to juke it. Maybe. This little army guy figurine on the table. Alright, it's mine now. Ah, shit. Oh, oh, oh. We juked him somehow there. Cheese sticks. I love cheese sticks. Some children's drawings. Bunch of food. Take it all. Hell yeah. Kitchen sink. Frying pan. Gimme. Some vinegar. Nothing usable. Alright. I assume the frying pan. Probably a weapon. Sure is. And it's not bad. Yeah, hopefully it makes a cool twang when you smack something with it, right? Oh, well, let's find out. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to mama. Interesting. We can give her a kicky. You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let Mama nurse you. I'd rather we didn't. I'd rather we didn't do this. It does make a clangy noise. I know your teeth hurt. It's okay. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. See? It's all healed now. All better. Come, I'll feed you. Oh, thank Christ. Oh. Okay. It's not doing a ton of damage. Oh god, we're about to die. I think we're gonna die. It's a lot of damage. Well. No cool death thing that time. No, like, you know, little, like, description of what happens to us. Damn, that bitch kinky. Yeah, right? Alright, I think we need to go in there, in better shape. Maybe we'll just chill for the rest of the night. Let's see. I don't think we saved after playing the game, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, we got combat medic. It is now evening. Okay. Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. A peculiar game where you manage a circle of hell where wizards are punished, yo. Sounds sick. Maybe you don't want a death dialogue for that one. Yeah, maybe. It is the Deer Boy. You play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. Never heard of this one before. Seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell. You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it, though. Play for 2 hours. Hear a knock at the door. I love how they make us walk over, turn the game off. Someone at the door. A menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. His finger anxiously rubs the trigger. What will you do? Hello? Hey, open up, buddy. Got some guns for you. You buying? No, thank you. The man casually slings his rifle over his shoulder and saunters off down the hallway, whistling a little tune. Feel good about that decision? Alright, more wizards. More wizards. This game sounds cool. Play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You resume your Wizard's Hell game. You're starting to get the hang of it. You build a lake of boiling mud to push the wizards in. The demons seem happy about this. Starting to get the hang of this. Play for 2 hours. Hear a knock at the door. Person in doctor's attire stands in front of the door. Although a mask covers her face, you can make out tired, sunken eyes. What will you do? Hello? Hello, I'm a nurse and I have some extra medical supplies. Are you interested in trading? No. I have, like, no money. With a tired shrug, the nurse ambles off down the hallway. She's probably fine, but, you know. So that is like a little after 8. Let's play a little more of our wizard game. And then we'll call it a night. I'm certain someone will murder me the second I open that door. One of them will do it. You built a pretty large wizard hell by now. Your demon researchers unlock more and more devices from the labs. You force some wizards to take part in the research, and then stick them in their own creations. You're having a lot of fun with this game now. Play for 2 hours. It's getting late. Should probably sleep. It's now night. That was my plan. Yeah. We'll turn in for the night. We're hungry. Okay. 13 days left. Let's check the news. Spend some time browsing news sites. Most news sites are no longer publishing new articles. Whatever new articles you find seem like scheduled posts about pop culture stuff, nothing on the current disaster. Spend some time browsing social media. There's less and less talk about anything other than what's going on, other than obvious bots and ads. People are goading others to look outside. Popular internet influencer said she would look outside and report right back. That post is 8 hours old now. She hasn't posted since. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. Let's see. Maybe we should have a little snack. We're a little hungry. Let's have some pizza bites. You eat some pizza bites. You recover 22 HP and 12 stamina. You also get 2x leftovers to eat later. Oh, nice. Hi, how you doing today? Last night I heard something move down the hall. It was very odd. I looked out of the eye hole, but I saw nothing. The footsteps sounded close, but the hall was empty. An invisible man? Sounds a bit crazy, but yeah, I guess so. Be careful out there. It didn't sound human either. Way too many legs, an alarming amount of them. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful then. Be careful out there, and look out for the invisible men. Haha, I'm kidding, but really be careful. Bye, Bunky. Let's see. We got our cracked baseball bat. Apparently that's two-handed, so we can't use the gun along with it. Alright. Let's see what we can do in here, huh? What is this? Okay, we did get him. Alright. Hey, Proxy, how you doing? Alright, there she is. Let's see if we can beat her this time. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to Mama. Let's see. Harsh cleaning products clean the grime away. Slightly increased risk of damaging your weapon. We can give her a kicky. Nice. Stunned her. Grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let Mama nurse you. Ow. I know your teeth hurt. It's okay. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. See, it's all healed now. All better. Come, I'll feed you. I'd rather you didn't. If it's all the same to you. Ow. 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 This fight is going rough. It's a rough fight. Doesn't stop them from approaching, no. It does stop them from attacking you for one round, though. You're alone again, sadly. Aww. Well, at least you had a nice time with the boy. That's gonna be a rough fight. Maybe we don't. Didn't get a moment of rest. I would assume not. The boy is, like, insatiable. Let's see. Joking, it was a nice visit. I'm glad. Alright, what do we want to do then? Where should we go? Is there anything, like, new for us to do around here? Wait, what was that? Something about apartment 31 there? Let's get the equipment back on time at apartment 31, or I will start charging late fees. Yeah, I think we cleared all this out. All right, I'm incredibly curious as to what this guy's about here. A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face features the pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello. The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There is no answer. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Are you a friend? It nods. That's good. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. What could that creature need? Have you lost something? No. Are you looking for someone? No. Are you hungry? You hand over leftovers. It eats it. Seems like it enjoys the food. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know if I want to fight whatever that is. It seems scary. And this gentleman here. Yeah, you kind of get, like, so little experience from... Like, I think you are supposed to, like, very carefully, like, pick your fights. Like, is what it seems to be about. Huh. Find some junk. Gonna raid your fridge. Edwin's notes dated about 2 months ago. The handwriting is skewed, and there are many crossed-out passages. The mysterious visitor was really a wish-granting shooting star. Every night I feel like I can see more and more of the universe. I've seen colored UV images before, but the real thing is indescribable. Unfortunately, it has come at a great cost. Speech has become difficult. My hearing is worsening, and my arms grow clumsy. I've also become very sensitive to light. I can live with all this. All I want is to see what's out there. Landscape painting. Oh my god. Seems like a ledger of borrowed equipment. A very Sybil. Got a telescope. Barrel, telescope, another one. Jasper. Slide projector. Planet slides. Zoom lens. Uh-oh. Okay, found some junk. You also find a crumpled note in the trash. You put the note on the table. Crumpled notes found in the garbage. The writing is nearly illegible. When I saw him, I knew he had to die. Not ugly. Ugly is not the right word. About, I assume it's supposed to be beautiful, but wrong. Tried to tell him why I was cursing him, but mouth is telescope lens. If he saw what he was, he understand. He just doesn't know. Not his fault. The next one was lurking for him. He was also all wrong. Grabbed him and made him dead too. I think everyone all like that. Makes me sick and sad. How they live like this. How I can help. Let me help. I can make you right. Just turn off light and I take you with me. Can I... It's pointing downwards. It's pointing downwards, so it's probably safe to look into it. You see the floor. Okay. Examine it. It's an odd-looking telescope. The eyepiece bulges out. Looks like it's meant to project an image outwards instead of being looked into. Pointed outside. Huh. If I look into this, am I gonna die? You're pulled inside the telescope eye first, and your pulverized body gushes out the other end. Your remains are completely unrecognizable. Well, I had to know, right? I assumed I was gonna die, but I had to know, right? Yeah, the answer was yes, obviously. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, that's probably about a good time to call it for the night anyway. I'm digging this so far. I might look at this some more down the line. But looking like next Twitch stream on Friday. Looks like I'm going to be doing Subnautica after all, since Ink had to be a little brat and buy it for me. So I guess we'll do that. No guarantees how long we'll be playing it for, but I'll try. And then maybe we'll do the thing. Maybe we'll do like a, hey, if you we'll add to the clock with it, but with like donations or something, maybe. Yeah, a lot of personality. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It does make me want to play Fear and Hunger, which I hear is similar, but is of course like a dark fantasy type game rather than this kind of modern horror. But it's supposed to be quite good. But this one was on sale, so I was like, you know, I've been wanting to look at it, and I need something to play after we finish Fear the Spotlight. I had a bunch of other games, obviously, on the list of things that I could have played as well, but I kind of took that as a, hey, you know what? It's on sale anyway, let's grab it. I've been wanting to look at it. So, yeah. It's neat, though. We'll probably look at it some more at some point. But yeah, next stream will be on Halloween, though. Looks like, because that's what Friday's Halloween, right? And it looks like we'll be doing Subnautica after all. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alright. But let's see here. Let's, I guess, for anybody watching that might not know me, I'll put in my info here. But, yeah. Anybody that doesn't know me, I'm Beige Samurai. I stream mostly retro and indie stuff, as well as dance games and hanging out in VR, as well as lectures in VR chat occasionally on philosophy, psychology, media analysis, that kind of stuff. Stream right into someone you found? Sure, who was it? Yeah. I knew that's what you meant. Yeah. And then on Wednesday, of course, will be on the other site doing the spicy stream, as I do. Where I do a spicy hangout times in VR, usually with guests. And with fun toys and such, if you know what I mean. I can't direct you on to that site, obviously, due to the nature of that content. But hey, if that's a thing that interests you, you can find it. But yeah, it's always a good time. Always a good time. So, all right. But, okay, we can do that. Raid, Thron, bro. See, Thorn Gabo. Thorn Gabo. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks everybody for spending the evening with me. Let's see here. Invalid username. Let me try that again. It's telling me invalid name. No caps, maybe? Yeah, it's telling me invalid name. Both capped and no caps. That's okay. We'll find someone anyway. Maybe they changed it. They might have. Let's see. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Looks like Kochi's just about to start. Let's see, B-Taps doing Skies of Arcadia. Why don't we raid into Kochi? He is just starting up. So yeah, we'll send John over to Kochi. He's another adorable femboy bunny. We like Kochi. He's a good boy. So, all right, I'll send John over to Kochi here in a couple seconds at least. So thanks everybody for spending the evening with me. We'll be back on Twitch here on Friday, I guess, for some Subnautica. And Wednesday for the other site. And maybe we'll do a bonus stream somewhere in between there, because it always feels, it always feels weird taking that many days off of Twitch. And we might, or we might do a bonus stream on the other site as well. So, but all right, I'll send John over now. Have a great night, all.